And now it's time to develop your first e-newsletter, or maybe use them all the time. I don't know, but that's part B of this assignment. So let's push this down here. Developing an e-newsletter, and I want you to sign up for a free trial on MailChimp, because that way you don't have to really, invest that much into it, just your time. And let's make this a little bigger here. Okay, or not. There we go. So, sign up for the free trial, check out the email marketing area of the website, and pick a template you like. And then customize the template with your own logo and colors. Make sure you take off all the parts that they set it up so it looks like this is where you put this content, this is where you put that content. Take all of that off as you replace it with your own content. Use visuals, have written copy to go with it to explain what you're sharing in your newsletter. Don't just send me a newsletter that has pictures in it. Tell me about it. Why, I mean, you're trying to capture someone's attention, so pictures are a good start, but you need to explain what they're there for. So visuals as well as written content is what you need. Okay, so let's scooch up here. So when you write the email or create the email newsletter, make sure you send out, you can do a preview test email to your own email address. Be sure to do that, but and also include two of my emails so I get it for sure. One is the usual Miracosta one, and then send that this is my other work address. So, and then for the subject line, put this so that it'll pop up for sure in my email instead of getting lost in spam and whatever. So CSIT 155 email marketing fall 2023. Make sure that's your subject line. So, and then make sure you include your name in there somewhere, because sometimes your names are not in your email addresses. So I need to know who is sending me this email newsletter so I don't throw it in the trash. I get a lot of spam mail, believe me. I throw out 90%, probably 95% of the mail I get. Anyway, you'll be graded on content, creativity, grammar, organization, and brand identity. You want to share what you've been using in your social media so far. If you have an icon you used, your logo, whatever, it should be at the top of the newsletter so people know that's what it is. And then, try to use colors you've used other places. So you want your branding to tie together. So, and then I also want you to comment on a couple, 3 to 4 of your classmates' blog posts. If you don't have enough in your group, um, go beyond that and give them feedback on their ideas for a newsletter, which they wrote about in part A for this week. So then tell me the blogs you commented on so I can find your responses. So I think I have I made a little video last semester on how to use the current uh, MailChimp templates and things. So I will send that out as well. But this is what I want you to do, and have fun with it as always. I hope you enjoy it, and I still receive emails, e-newsletters from some of my students from the past. Once they tried one, they realized that um, it worked really effectively for them. I have one person who has a little house she rents out up in the mountains, and she sends it out um, more often in the times of years that people are interested in being up there. Well, actually, it works pretty much year round, but she sends them out. Sometimes she has a special deal on it, whatever, but she'll tell what activities are going on up in the area so people can go, oh, I'd like to go up and stay there for a week or a weekend or something. And then she gets a lot of repeat business, so people sign up for her email newsletter, and so they know what's going on and when they want to check things out. So those are, that's kind of an example of people. I have someone who had a little garden thing up in Fallbrook, and had a little like restaurant attached to it too, and they sent things out for years, but then they finally retired. But it was fun getting that, and we I went up and a couple of times and checked it out, and it was one of those nice little gardens where they actually plant the plants, examples of what they sold, so you could see how they looked in a real environment. So there's a, the newsletters they sent out were enticing. That's what you want.